Y'all already know I'm battle of the sexes type shit today. You know what I'm saying? Got a real good topic. And y'all already know who Misha is. She was on here before for the colorism episode. You know what I'm saying? She got this little podcast.
Not little. It's the big one.
Help me find
No, that's right.
Not the little one. It's the big one. And we'll be back this year. So make sure you're following us on Instagram. Help Me Find Him Podcast.
You've been saying that for like 6 months. I'm still waiting.
And like I said, we'll be back this year.
All right, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I got my homegirl Lolo. She been on several times. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, for new people who are new, introduce yourself again.
Hey, I'm Lolo Reed. I'm a socialite. All rooms is my room.
Period. I like that.
Shit.
Okay.
Saying, got Kiera.
Hello.
Me and Kiera went to high school together and shit.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
We're old heads.
You don't gotta say it like that.
say
Shit.
that, no.
But I guess you could. Is there anything you want to introduce? You know, you do hair and shit. You can tell them all about that.
Oh, yeah. So I'm Kiera. I have a hair salon in East Liberty next to Ventos. Yeah.
She nice with the hair doing shit too.
Thank you. I'm in the middle of doing my braids. Don't judge me.
Yes.
I got my homie Trey. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? He been on an episode before, so he ain't new to the podcast. And
I've been here before, you know, ready to get it on. Start this, man.
You ready to start this? It sounds like he want to fight, y'all.
dude,
Don't it? It sound
I
like
won't do none of
Is
that.
it giving sass?
Yeah,
Is it
please
sassy?
don't start like that. We want to keep the auras very pure before we get
I got
started.
some things to say, that's all. That's all.
I can dig it.
So today I got a controversial, interesting, debatable topic. I'm gonna tell y'all how this topic came about, right? So I be on Facebook, I be on IG and shit, and I keep seeing all these goddamn women posting about how men of this era, of this generation, want to be chased so bad. They want to be chased just like the women want to be chased. So my whole thing is like, one, what the hell's wrong with that? Niggas want to be loved too. So first, before me and Trey even go and talk about what we got to say as far as the men, I want y'all to talk about men wanting to be chased. Do you think men want to be chased? And why?
Can we
And
take
it's,
a vote?
huh?
Can we take a vote?
A vote on what?
Who thinks that? in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, or
Yeah,
if,
that'll be pretty
take
smart.
a vote.
Yeah, take a vote, definitely.
So yeah,
Like,
do a
let's
raise of
start-
hands.
Like,
Like,
let's start
I-
out with a vote.
Okay, so by show of hands, how many of y'all feel like men want to be chased just as bad as women? I don't know what the hell that is, but
In the middle, like yes and no.
it's like a halfway.
Yeah.
okay, so basically it's the women versus the men, which I thought was going to be battle of the
mean-
sexes,
Yeah.
and then
So
just-
wait,
who gonna
so
vote?
wait, y'all don't think y'all men want to be chased in this era?
And you know another thing I want to add on
In
to
this
that.
era of the city girls, because that's what y'all think we
shit.
live our lives up.
pretty much.
No,
And I'm gonna add on to
We
that.
might-
much.
I
we
mean,
might have like
Carisha,
couple
y'all
of
goddamn idol.
Please,
about
not
to
after
say-
dating Diddy.
Not after Diddy. She ain't said after dating Diddy. She ain't said
No, with them
shit.
scandals. But you even said when we first came on here, you were like, and what's wrong with wanting to be chased? But then you kept your hand down. So you kind of halfway too. You might feel impartial about it
So,
as well.
we won't vote again.
He
So
wanna be chased.
by show of hands, how many people feel like men want to be chased?
I'm in the middle.
I was like, go ahead, put it in the middle.
I got two
If that's how you
hands.
feel, that's how you feel.
So here my thing is, yeah, we want to be motherfucking chased. What the hell's the problem? Now I want y'all. I want the women to go first. Do y'all feel like? Do you feel like? We already said y'all feel like men want to be chased. Do y'all feel like it's a bad thing? And if so, why? I'm sorry with you because you said you got a lot to motherfucking say.
I seem like I got a lot to say. I do.
yeah.
And do. Anyways, how I feel about it, it's like this. I feel like what the biggest problem is that women have evolved so much in this day and age. And so men have changed a lot in this day and age. I'm not going to say y'all haven't evolved, but I would say y'all have changed. I think we have it in our mind how it used to look, and then we look at it now, and it's like, yeah, y'all do want to be chased because sometimes y'all are like, well, women be asking for money, but what do you bring to the table? My mom didn't even have to work as hard as I have to work, and niggas was handing her hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, just because of the strength that they fucked with her. And if I asked the nigga that, he would look at me like I was crazy and try to say that I was doing too much. So yeah, it's different. It's way different. Like me and my mom talk about that all the time. She's like, well, what do you mean? Like, y'all don't have boyfriends? I'm like, no, you just talk to people. What is that? Like, I never did that. Like, I had boyfriends, and her boyfriends were actually coming to the table, bringing stuff to the table. It wasn't about, well, what does my mom do for a living? My mom was a single mom, and she raised me, and that was good enough. She was pretty. niggas liked her. That worked for her. And sometimes they gave her money. And nobody said anything about it. But every time it comes to y'all, let y'all see one post about how men are giving people money or women want money from men. Well, what she bring to the table? And what she do? And why she ain't got her own money? And why she always on trips? And why she... Because you know what? We've evolved. And now y'all ain't doing it, so we going to do it for ourselves. Right. And then when we show up to the table and it's like we have everything, then it's like y'all have this weird new complex where it's like y'all want to be text first. Y'all want to be taken out on dates. I hear so many men say, oh my goodness, what about the next time somebody takes me on a date? What about somebody taking me on a date?
What kind of niggas be saying
That's
this?
sassy.
What kind of niggas say this?
I've heard men say that.
It's
That's
given,
sassy.
it's given like
Also
I
like
want to
that.
be coddled.
Yes.
Like and there's nothing. Let's not mess it up because
niggas y'all
a
fucking?
natural nurturing woman, it's her job to coddle her man, and it will never be a problem to cater
I
to the
feel
man.
like behind closed doors though. Don't.
But it don't matter if it's behind
And if
closed
you're
door,
worth
outside.
if you're worth
a
it, because
natural
y'all be wanting
nurturing
this from
woman
like day
would do
one.
that.
It seems like lately. That's what I be feeling like. It's like y'all want all the like, y'all want us to do so much now to show who we can be for you. And it was never intended to be like that. Like back in the day, your grandmother literally didn't have a job. That's why she had to do above and beyond to make your grandfather feel comfortable. I work 40 hours a week. I just finished school. I pay for my own trips. I don't really need y'all. So if you want to act stupid, you be stupid.
So question. when,
Right.
when y'all say men want to be chased, what is your definition of being chased?
I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Wait.
So you, let's break it down. If we even go to being a mammal, mammals
Goddamn.
like being, let's say a dog chases another female dog, a male dog.
Right.
Every male in a mammal type of, like the species, literally they chase women. I don't understand what's going on here now that men are having an issue chasing women
But when
for
you say-
being
When we say
women.
chase, what do you mean by
Like-
chase? Is it literally like
It's
pursuing? Is it like we say,
chivalry is dead.
so you mentioned something about being text first. So when you all say they want to be chased so bad, is it being text first, being called first, being
It can be
approached-
that petty.
being
We can get that
approached?
specific. But
It's a lot. It would be,
It's the chase.
it's the texting first. It's the fact that like y'all don't really ask us on proper dates anymore. It's the fact that like to spend time with someone, it's like you'll text us all day, and if I'm like, well, why don't you ever set nothing up? Well, why didn't you say you wanted to set nothing up? Well,
Like, why I gotta say something?
yeah, it's
Like,
weird.
take the fucking lead.
yeah,
Like,
it's the not.
if
setting
you're
up
a
the
man,
day.
not
shut the
stepping
fuck
up.
up.
Yeah.
Tell me to get dressed
I
and be outside at 8.
Exactly. I
Right.
can't tell you how many times I hear I'm trying to see you. We should link up. Okay.
Then you
What
link
you
up and it's
wanna
like,
do?
Then
what
we
you
try to
wanna
link
do?
up, and y'all motherfuckers be busy.
No, sir. Don't tell me you want to link. Tell me
I don't
what
want
you
no
want to do,
option. I
when
be-
you want to do it,
don't give me no
what kind of shoes I should wear, how I should be dressed, and let's show up to the event.
Are
Like
you,
y'all don't.
you said we should say that?
Yeah, like y'all just be
Yeah.
saying like, oh, I'm trying to see you.
I say that.
Okay.
I say that.
Nigga,
Okay.
I'm trying to see you.
That's not a majority of men. Y'all two right here are sitting there saying that, but I can guarantee that all three of us, it's a link up. Let's link up. Let's
Okay,
Netflix and chill.
but y'all will
Let's-
accept that. And be
last
cool with
minute
that.
link.
And
too. I
dick,
get a
dick
lot of
is
the
is a bonus. Okay, let's not talk about that.
Yes.
Having a dick and it actually being hard is like, oh wow.
Not it actually
Wait,
being
not
hard.
There we go. Oh wow, thanks. Like
I was
no.
about to say, I will say one thing. It feels like y'all be offering, y'all's way of offering dick is so much more romantic than how y'all offer anything else.
That's crazy.
Here we go. This dick on the
Elaborate.
platter.
That is crazy.
Elaborate.
Y'all will
Charcuterie
set
and
up-
dick.
Y'all will set up a dick appointment real nicely.
real nice.
Real nice.
The
You'll
sheets
tell
will
me
be made for the
everything you
dick
want to
appointment.
do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and then I get there and y'all ain't even talking about shit. I mean, even if it's not
Nah,
even a dick appointment, y'all ain't talking about shit on
Wait,
dates.
look
Y'all,
at
it's
how
weird.
men sit here and will set up these hotel rooms like that, but won't take me on a date like that.
What kind of niggas y'all be
Oh, yeah,
fucking?
I
Hold
don't
on,
know
no.
what the room-
Y'all niggas
I don't
like-
Y'all
that's
don't
what
be
I'm saying.
wanting to court us.
Nah, I'll court a motherfucker in a minute. And
Like you see something, you like it, you set it up, you go from there, or are you texting her for like a month? What you doing?
I don't got time for all that shit.
So
First
you're
of all,
asking like a
I'm
date
too-
on like if I meet a woman, like let me take you out like that.
First of all,
Yeah.
here's my thing. If I meet, say I meet.
You don't do that.
You
You
don't like the
Because that's another
You don't
thing.
like to
See,
eat.
on my show,
Listen,
when I
look,
ended my season, I remember we had Owie on the show, and he had said something that really like fucked me up. He has said that he only takes women that he sleeps with out on dates. For me,
I'm about to throw the phone.
that's what I felt like.
Me, I want to know who I'm fucking. So I want to get to know her first, see even if I want to hit.
I don't want you to like what you doing me and be texting me for like a month or two and then I finally
I'm
get
not
a date
texting
because
you
I
that
don't want it
long.
as much anymore.
I'm not texting
I'm
you that
talking about
long.
the guy who sees what he wants, goes after what he wants, and just is very confident and stands in that.
You have
I'm not texting you for no
you
goddamn
have
month. Not
5
doing nothing.
days to be
For
real
what?
with you. You
No,
have a
for real,
business.
I did see a
No,
you have a
me,
business.
it's 7 days for me. Like, say I meet a girl
Like-
today, right? I get her number, and we're texting every day. Within about maybe a week, maybe 10 days, I won't know if I want to like take her out.
That's too
Like,
long.
and also, I'm gonna have to talk to her on the phone. I can't just be sitting there texting. I have to have at least 1 or 2 conversations on the phone.
That's
To at
reasonable.
least be like, okay, she cool. I can hold a conversation with her. She can hold a conversation with me. I like her personality. Because what if I go on the phone with her and I'm like, yo, she weird as hell.
And
She-
what's your
she-
expectations for her though throughout the process?
of what?
Like, what do you
What?
want from her? Like, what are you expecting?
From the conversation?
No, just in the general, in those 7
It-
days. Like, what are you expecting from her?
it-
Like,
it
is she
depends
supposed
on
to
what I-
text you
it dep-
first
it depends
one of
on
the
what I
days?
What's
want.
your spark? What makes
If
it be
I
like,
get
oh,
her,
she
if
gonna
I
be around?
pursued her, I'm texting her first.
Okay.
She don't know me, so she has to like actually start to like me before I expect her to text me first, or start texting me first. So like, and that might not happen within a week. It may be 2 weeks.
So, in what ways do you want to be chased?
So wait, how the hell we get here?
So you.
Because I'm trying to understand.
Erica, she's courting you now.
I'm trying to understand because
it's
it sounds like you
Right.
are one who goes after women and you go after what you're the way you're explaining it.
Yeah.
But then when we ask the question, we raise our hands, you put it halfway. So in what way do you want to be chased?
So my thing is this: we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna say that for a little later. You know what I'm saying? However, you didn't give your definition of what you feel like being chased is.
I feel like if I gotta ask you to do stuff, if I gotta ask you simple stuff like take me on a date, fucking wash my car, shit that my mom gets done by
You wanna wash
my
your car?
dad. Yeah, wash my car, fill up my tank,
Take it to
like,
the car wash.
huh?
I think
don't
you
even
yeah.
Okay,
together.
pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and do that. Because like
Like,
you
we
said,
can both
our
go.
parents used to do that stuff. Like
We can
take
both
your
go.
car, fill up your
So
tank.
y'all
Like that
old
was
school.
nothing.
Y'all old school. So y'all ain't
It's
city
not-
girls.
it's
Women
not
aren't even the
even-
same nowadays to even get that type of.
How are they
Well,
not
hold
the
on.
same?
Hold
I
on.
bump into
No, I
a
want to
lot
hear
of
what he wants to
women.
say. Let him
I bump
speak.
into a lot
Let
of
him
women.
speak.
The first day they want some money. Why?
Facts.
Answer that.
Facts.
Come on, back in the day, Mom Deuce was not just getting paid the first day. Let's start there. She probably did something with bro, or probably even if she didn't, he definitely knew her for a while. He's like, I like this lady. I'm
At
gonna go
least he
ahead. She
took her
got
on a
kids.
date.
I'm gonna look out.
Who you going after?
And to me, why do
I
y'all
don't really
think
go
it's
after
cool?
anybody.
Because that's another thing. I feel like that's another thing. Because I always hear that. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do
No,
that.
no,
But
keep
I
going.
do have to jump into that. Because I always hear people or men say, well, y'all be asking for money. And y'all be doing this. And y'all be doing that. And I be wanting to know, like, who you be going after? Because I know a lot of girls who will ask for money. And I know a lot of girls who ain't.
And I feel
So-
like you know who's about to ask you for money.
Exactly. You know the type
If
when you're
she's
asking
done
the
up,
type
she's
to
about
hang
to
out.
ask you for
There's
money.
a lot of women out here that you think won't ask for money and they still will ask you for money.
My question
can't-
is,
And then
Maybe
wait,
y'all don't,
okay,
that's cool,
okay.
but
And then
there's definitely,
if
you
that's
know-
the case, she's asking you for money, whatever the case, it might be a test because y'all niggas love tests.
And
No,
also,
they-
are you
they-
asking
they
for
gotta test
vagina?
me.
Because if you're asking for
No.
vagina,
but,
then
when you go to cater to a woman, what do you see or what have you seen in other men to show you how to cater to a woman? And why is it so turned off to provide?
You mean like if she
Like, and like money is materialistic and it is like something to be possessive over.
I
but
want to say
what
something
are
real
you?
quick.
What's the problem?
I want to say something quick.
If you get it,
There's no problem.
Like-
there's no problem with courting a woman, taking her on a date, because regardless of whether you're going to spend money, if you are interested in her, you're going to spend money some sort of way. So going on dates, texting her, letting her know you care, telling her, hey, wear this, wear that, we going here. I get all that. I'm for all that. I do all that. But if I slide in your DM and you're like, hey, cash at me 200, you got me fucked up. You get the wrong nigga, because I'm not doing that shit. And my thing is for you to even say, can you give me 200, can you give me 300, when you don't even know me. What the fuck? See, that's what this is.
you messaged a pro, my friend. You messaged a pro.
I messaged the wrong
Also,
bitch.
You DM'd
I
her.
messaged the wrong
there's
bitch.
some girls out here who.
Why do you even feel comfortable doing that? And
Because
then,
what
some
they
of y'all
do.
will pay it.
This
Some
is
of
a
y'all
living.
ain't.
and my thing is, if a dude was
Yeah.
willing to do
It's
that,
a 50-50 chance.
It's a 50, right? She's shooting it.
she got me fucked up.
Shoot your
and,
shot.
and if a
Ain't no
dude's
point in
willing
doing
to
all
do
that.
that, then that show you what kind of nigga he is. So, and why would you want that nigga?
What kind of nigga is he?
He ain't shit. Like, and one, he probably ain't trying to wife
he
you.
probably ain't
Probably,
shit.
yeah.
I
But
don't like
also,
the
maybe
niggas
in
who
that
like
moment.
money.
And to
Like,
me,
and
he's probably just
flaunt it in
trying.
your face.
He's probably just
Yeah, I
trying to
don't
fuck.
like that neither, but
Well, first and foremost, in regards to
I
the
like
woman.
yeses though.
No, exactly.
He's probably just trying to fuck.
And the girl who did that, like for real, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't shoot. So I ain't mad that she shot that. if you get what I mean. 'Cause you never know. But at the same time, like
never know.
the dude who's paying for it, you never really know. Like some people, I think it's a matter of like just knowing who you're going after and understanding that might have worked for her
But
before.
social media is such a facade.
I feel like everything
You
is
don't be
built
know,
off
you
of
don't,
money
you
nowadays.
don't be
if
knowing
ask
who
me.
you going after for real.
Why do you feel like that?
What do you say? What you say?
That scenario right there.
What you say?
I feel like everything just built
Everything's a
based off
facade.
of money.
Everything's a
But
facade.
that's
of
only in this
media.
community. Let's not start. This is only in this community.
Like the
Yeah.
black community.
You know, when Asian people get married, the man is the breadwinner and he controls the money, and the woman asks the men for money to go shopping, to do things,
But
and it's just what happens, and it's their dynamic. Then the Jews, they've been doing it for years. The Indians, they've been doing it for years. It's only black people.
But then
The
their
white
women
people?
don't have no weight in their household,
Yeah.
so they pay for that at the end of the day.
Can I ask you a question?
But also, I don't. When you're being submissive to your man, and this is the dynamic you're crowing, there is sacrifice.
So I'm gonna ask you a
There
question.
is, but I'm not with no nigga telling me when I can and can't go. That's
part.
why
I feel
I
you.
make
That
my
part.
own money.
I'm gonna ask y'all
that
something.
part.
So y'all feel like
Heard.
men should be doing the majority of chasing. It is what it is. But why can't we be chasing each other?
There's niggas out here with money that bitches is fucking with, that you only fuck with him because he got money.
Yeah, nothing cute about them.
Ain't nothing cute about him.
Definitely.
Sex is
I'm like,
trash.
let's talk
And-
about
and-
it.
and see-
Like,
and see-
the
and
ugly
And that's
niggas
the part I
gotta
could
have
never
money.
understand. Sex is trash.
The
It's
ugly
crazy.
niggas
Yeah.
gotta have money. They ain't got no dick. All they got is money.
Oh,
But
Lord, that
a
makes
lot,
my
but
head
a lot
hurt.
of y'all women will keep going after them same kind of niggas.
Well,
And
you know
getting
what
the
I think
same
it
results.
really about provide, like the basics of what a woman wants: security, like provided for, shelter. Why would I not chase the nigga who got the money and want to give it to me?
you know-
and all I gotta do is be
Because
a bad bitch.
but what if you but do you really love that nigga? You really care about that nigga?
Yeah.
You,
I would
You
love
really
to
love him
love
and care
that
about him.
nigga.
Grow
I
to-
would
grow to
love
love
to
him.
love that
It
nigga.
depends.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because
he's just
I've
worried
been,
about
I've been
you?
in both situations.
No.
So why would you
So-
even want that?
Because I
That-
want,
that
I
don't
want
make no
it's
sense.
survival, nigga. It's about shelter. I'm provided for.
So see,
I feel safe.
But at the
but
end
you
of
don't
the
money
day,
is safe.
but you don't like that
But your heart
nigga.
don't matter at all?
money.
I would
So your heart
love
don't
to
matter.
love that nigga. I really would.
But there's
crazy
going to be
work.
something.
That's crazy.
I
Something's
That's
really
going to come
crazy.
out where you're
would.
not
But in
on
this
a
world,
level.
Pittsburgh's not even made for loving the nigga, the broke nigga that you really love. It's not made for it.
That's crazy.
Pittsburgh ain't
That,
made
that
for
was
it.
wild.
See,
That was wild.
Dang,
Like,
Pittsburgh
I'm gonna
I
make a
gotta
point.
go out here and get it.
I'm about to make a point real quick. When I said chasing each other, my thing is, like what you just said, a lot of women will want a nigga that chase them. They don't even like this nigga. But if he can provide and give them a certain lifestyle, they
survival.
will stick with that nigga knowing
And
he
that's
don't even like
fucked
them.
up.
And that's why
it's fucked up.
and that's why
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
different.
a lot of niggas will chase lust. Because you like, okay, I'll chase her. I don't give a fuck about her. I just want to hit. But we ain't chasing no fucking love unless the
Yeah,
feeling
that's
is
a real
unless
thing.
the feeling is mutual. If you chasing her and you know she like the lifestyle you can provide, but this she don't fucking love
But
you.
at our big
Eventually
age-
he's gonna leave and he want me to chase him. Nah, he's seen that chase y'all weren't chasing each other, so they get turned around and dip.
That's
But
a
no,
big
another thing, I
that's
feel
a-
like
that's
at
a
our
big
big
about
age, at our big age, I do feel like it's like this. That chased and lust stuff is kind of weird and boring to me at this point because y'all have been doing that for years. We are now 30. I'm looking for stability. I want to start a family. I want to feel protection. I want to feel all these things. I'm
What
providing.
you want?
them.
What you want? Love though?
Well, no, wait. I'm providing all of that for myself in general. So when you come up to me, I want you to match my energy. So when you come to me and you want to act like you want to be the one who gets the text first, you want me to make the plans, you want me to hit you up and see what you're doing.
So
That's
y'all
bullshit
keep
to me.
bringing up this text first. So y'all can't text us first?
It's not
That's a
about
problem.
that.
What's wrong with
It's
that?
like
I mean, sometimes
That's a
I
problem.
chivalry. It's
I mean-
simple
I know that.
chivalry. Just
Cause-
text me
cause-
first.
You
and
know
tell me I
what
love.
making me text a nigga first?
If I keep
Like
texting you
real
over
life.
and over, I'm like, she don't fucking like me.
I mean,
I'm
I'm a
definitely not
well,
about to
that's
be
what I was
saying
going to say
triple
too, because y'all
texting
said
you.
match energy is a big thing for you. So I will match your energy once I feel the effort has been put into a certain extent. Like
Yes.
for me,
So
and this
what?
is-
So what's the certain extent? How long does it take for you
Right.
to feel like a man?
No, I
like,
was
oh
gonna-
yeah, I like him. He's cool.
I
well,
told
not
you,
even I like them.
5 business days.
I start to show my effort back. I feel like after like the 4th date, if you could take me on 4 consistent dates and I feel like they were great, they were fun, everything was good. The 5th
do you
date's
like
on me.
him? But do you like him? You
I'm
feeling
not
him?
gonna go.
It's
I'm
not
not.
like,
I'm not gonna
ooh,
continue to
one
date
day
somebody I don't
connection.
like.
Yeah.
I actually did that earlier
yes,
this
the
year.
hell y'all will.
No. Earlier
Yes, the
this
hell
year.
y'all-
No.
You don't even sit it. If you know this nigga taking on these expensive ass dates, he got a nice ass car, he can provide shit. I'm gonna keep going.
There
You
might
like-
be some. You have to
gonna
have
like-
something that you like, but that's every woman
and
is
it's
different.
so fucked up because that is really what like
That's
it
where the
makes
city girl
sense
stuff
to
come
do.
in.
Why
Every
would
woman
I
is different in that
go?
aspect,
But
though.
like,
Cause you'll be like, girl,
And
he got this, he got that, he can do this. Shit, I'm gonna keep going. Don't even like that nigga. But then that nigga, what if he's really looking for love and he's like, she don't even fuck with me. She fuck with what I
But
got.
why do you think
that's
that
up-
I
that's
would
up to
not
you to
fall in
figure
love?
out.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
grown as fuck.
first off, for me to go,
Yeah,
for
but-
me as an individual to go on all these dates, I gotta fuck with the nigga.
That's what I was about to say. You gotta like something.
But you just
You
said-
think,
you gotta
oh,
like
here we go.
something.
He got a yacht, he got a fool, he got this, he
But
got
you just-
money.
you said that
I'm
5
just gonna
minutes
keep
ago.
coming, and I really hate
But
this boring ass nigga. Like, no.
You just said you
Like-
like money and all this other shit.
But that
Remember she
doesn't
said
mean-
something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
All right,
That was
I think
crazy.
so.
Go ahead.
I think you're confusing. All right. I think I need to also clarify because maybe I'm
Clarify.
not being. Okay. It is definitely the goal to mess with somebody who provides you shelter and gives you those necessary things that as a woman you would want to feel needed, protected, all that. But also, I gotta like the nigga who is providing that in general for me to keep coming around. There's some bitches who will continue to be around a man who can provide all those things and they do not like them. But I think you also need to think about the individual you're fucking with because
Yeah.
you can tell when a bitch don't like you from the gate, but they like your chain.
Yeah,
And they
I
like
was
what you
gonna
got
say
going
that.
on.
I think you gotta like
And
something.
they like what you can give. Like, she's not even making eye contact with you.
You gotta like something, because nothing's gonna
you got
keep you
in
from
case you
going
like.
on to
Here
the
it goes.
dates
I'm
yet.
gonna ask you a question. A lot of women say this. So I heard a lot of women say that in order for a relationship to work, the man has to like the woman more than she like him.
That's so true.
Y'all agree with that?
Preach. They do, because I'm gonna tell you why.
Man,
I don't agree with it.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
I mean,
When you-
I hear it.
Because I
but-
need to be obsessed.
But
No,
I don't agree
because
with it.
if
I
he
wanna
don't
be
like you more than you like him, you become a pick-misha. And I don't know if y'all listen
No,
to
so
that
now
girl
that
on
gives you-
TikTok that I'm
no,
talking about
no.
that be saying that.
So
Y'all never heard of, I don't want to say her name because it's really only for the ladies, but I think her name's like Cheryl something on TikTok, and she talks about pick Misha. Look this up on TikTok. Pick Misha. Pick Misha.
How
You
you
don't
got-
want to be a pick Misha. So yes, make sure that man like you more than you like him, because
But then
you
the
do
love
start
ain't
chasing
real.
him,
The
and
love
then you
ain't
just fit
real.
right into it.
But then the love ain't real.
No, it's still real. It's still
definitely
real.
not
Look,
real.
No, it is real because y'all. This is the thing about
I
men.
done did that.
Y'all's
That's
dynamic
not
and
it.
y'all's
That's
species
not
is
the
only to
way.
see like what's right in front of you. So if I like you more than you like me, I'm gonna do way more above and beyond, because my mindset as women, we like to be able to manage a million different things. So naturally, when we like somebody or we like something, we're doing above and beyond. For men, it's a little bit different.
I'll
Y'all are
cook,
very
I'll
like
clean, I'll do
straightforward
clothes.
seers. So if you don't like me more than I
Delivery.
like you, I'm not really
It should-
on your like schedule. I'm not in your day. I'm not in your plans, because y'all see so straightforward.
It should be equal. To me, it shouldn't be 60-40,
But
70-30.
I don't think
That's
when they
like- that's
say
the
that,
delusion.
that's not what
I
they
feel like-
mean.
I feel like when you do that, like people survive like that, but I feel like when you do that, you don't give yourself a chance to really love somebody, because you starting off. He gotta like me more. He gonna do this, and eventually,
Every
shit
time
go
I
left,
like
you gonna
somebody
get
more,
burnt out from that.
every
Right.
time I like
Yeah.
somebody
And he's
more,
gonna
I did
stop
above
liking
and
you.
beyond and felt stupid after, because I felt like they weren't giving me the
understand that
effort that I
too.
wanted.
I need all that. I need some love.
No, I'm not saying you're not
I
gonna
need-
get love. I'm just saying let him like you a little
Women
bit more.
that say that really don't be giving men that much love.
I feel like when I
No,
really
I'm a
love
big
somebody,
I'm a big lover, but I'm saying I
Like-
gotta feel like you love me. Do you love me? Yes.
I need to feel like,
Like,
oh,
you give
you
a fuck.
chose me to take me out to eat. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking Applebee's. Like, we decided to go to Applebee's right now in the middle of Edgewood where we can see
Not
anybody.
Edgewood.
not
Anybody.
I feel like, so when he do something or it go left, it's gonna be easy for you to leave, because you're like, I don't even really like that nigga like that.
No, that's not what
So
that's
now that's
supposed
just taking advantage
No,
of the
no,
man.
that's not what that
and
means.
you're taking it too far.
That's
Hey,
not what
what?
that means.
To
All
me,
that
First off, I
Okay.
can pull out at any time. I see some wild ass shit. I'm leaving right now.
It's kind of almost like, I'm gonna use
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
gonna use a good analogy. It's like, say it's just car. You want two cars. The one you really like, it look good and everything, but somebody can eventually get another one. You really don't like that shit, but you grow to like it. Soon as you start having problems with that car, I don't even want this shit anyway. But if you knew from the door that you liked that car, you wanted to get that shit fixed and put up with it because you knew you wanted it from the jump.
You're reading into the saying incorrectly. That's what the
No,
problem
I'm
is.
not.
That is,
I
you
do
are.
feel
It's
what
not-
you're saying, though,
I
but no.
understand what
I
you're
feel
saying.
what he's saying, but that's not what they mean when they say that.
So what do they mean?
That's
when
what I wanna
what
know.
they're saying when they say that is, you can obviously like that man. You
But
can
you
love
but
that
you-
man. Just make sure he loves you a little bit more, because if he doesn't love you a little bit more, you're going to end up overextending yourself.
No, because
and you don't want to overextend
if a nigga
yourself.
knows she really don't love him like He love her.
But you're saying she don't
Now,
love him.
then-
It's not
then-
that
then
she
nigga
don't
gonna
love
cheat, then
him.
nigga gonna cheat. He gonna
That's
leave.
not true.
and that's
This
what
has
that
been
leads to.
working
Niggas
for.
gonna cheat
This has been
anyway.
working for.
Oh,
for
wow.
the last-
No,
men-
man,
black
Let me
men
tell you
don't
something.
cheat.
This was working for
Like,
Coretta.
what?
Men
Okay.
don't cheat.
Niggas cheat anyway.
You know how they kept saying that with Jonathan Majors, he wants a Coretta? This was working
What
for
you
Coretta.
black men don't
I bet
cheat?
you Martin loved her more.
I ain't gonna say black
This
men
is
don't
work.
cheat, but
This is
certain
what they
men
say to
don't
do.
cheat.
Like, it's just a saying.
Man.
That's what they say to do.
Why the hell that every time a man bring up vulnerability, bring show any sort of emotion, now we motherfucking sassy?
I'm sorry.
Why are we
depends on
sassy?
what
I'm
the-
sorry.
It depends.
It
So,
depends.
That's
so
why a lot
can
of men
y'all
be
define
having
what
that wall
sassy
up.
is?
Sorry.
Right there. That's exactly why. That's why men be having that wall up.
What wall?
Because women be treating men just like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I'm
like
sorry.
what? We ain't saying
Everything we
nothing.
do, I sassy. Why you being so soft? Can y'all
We didn't even say
define?
nothing.
Can y'all define
You
what
should
sassy
have-
is?
No, treat
I
me
want to
like what?
apologize because on everything, it is definitely like black men, and I'm going to say black men can't have freaking feelings. Y'all can't be soft. Y'all can't be
And
tough,
that's
y'all
wild as
can't
hell to
cry.
me.
No,
I feel like in a relationship,
Exactly.
men should definitely get some love. It should be no problem
But
with
y'all
me being
got to
like,
talk to woker bitches.
it should be no problem being like just
That too.
expressing to you how I
Yeah.
feel.
Right.
If we're
'Cause
supposed to
then
be
if
one,
you
if we're
talk-
working on something,
But
let
that's
me
in a
express that.
relationship,
Don't
and
sit
I-
here and be.
Don't talk
here
to
you
them
go.
about you
What you
act
mean? I
like
go.
and
Obviously,
put
I
you
love
down.
you. I'm
Yeah.
putting this work in to see what's going on. So yes, I need to talk to you. If you
Yeah.
feel like it's a problem, now or I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you another chance. If you can't take that chance, no, it's a problem.
So we're gonna get to the sassy shit, right? So I feel like women use the term sassy way too often, way too frequently, and too loosely to describe men. And like I said, every time we show any emotion, we get our hearts broke, we block a bitch. That motherfucker sassy as fuck. Can y'all describe what the hell is sassy? Please. Go ahead, girl.
I feel like sassy is having female traits. Why would you block me? Why are you not disciplined enough not to answer my calls?
Maybe my heart's broken. Shit.
Or maybe the nigga already been through that
Hold on.
multiple times.
Because those,
But why you? If we broke up and it was my fault, and I'm blowing you up, I'm trying to fix it.
Maybe I moved
So-
on. Maybe I moved on.
All
maybe I just don't
well,
wanna rap
what
to you right now.
blocking
hold
me
on.
for?
Because
I don't want you. I want to see you. I want to be around
to
you.
block
That part.
all day
Oh.
long. I say it. I say, do not antagonize that female. She's calling you all types of crazy because she messed
I
up.
like that shit.
Leave that shit alone.
To a certain extent.
Leave that shit alone. It's okay
To a
to
certain
rock.
extent. Definitely some
No,
of that
a
shit.
sassy behavior is like I don't fuck with niggas who fold their arms and go like that is
Oh
sassy.
no, that's gay. That's
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
gay.
You know what I
Yeah.
think is sassy?
You'll be
Oh
shocked.
man.
I think y'all
You'll be
get called
shocked.
sassy a lot more because y'all have these platforms,
Like what?
these podcasts.
These podcasts.
These podcasts has led y'all to get called sassy more because a lot of men go on podcasts and you don't. I mean, you have a lot of women on here, which
I
is
will
that
agree with
helps us
that.
a lot because we can have an open dynamic.
A lot of podcasts
And
do
question of a
podcasts.
podcast is just all men and all they're doing for a good hour is talking about how women need to do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and women can't do this, do that, do. That's sassy, and that's an hour of sassiness that you thought to put into a production and post. So that would be.
But
sassy.
y'all can
I'll
do
be
that.
doing
That's
the
sassy.
sassy on my
I think
podcast.
That's
though.
sassy.
I do. You know what is sassy about it? It's the things that come out your mouth as far as
I'm,
like saying
I'm
what
talking
we
about
need to
in
do.
person type shit. Like what is cause like.
But that's why y'all
okay,
been getting
question,
called sassy a lot.
question,
Like that's where that narrative comes
question
from.
is I'm sending messages. Is that sassy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no, I
sassy.
agree with that's
That's
sassy.
weird.
If
More
we
than
men,
that
but if
sassy,
you
that's
gonna-
weird.
If you want to say that, then go ahead and say it. I mean,
Stand
you
on
can pop
business.
it.
Yeah, because you know how people
Anything
unsend
that's
messages.
not
Like men
standing on
unsend messages
business
to
is
me when I don't
sassy.
respond quick
Oh,
enough.
Look,
Like
What you said,
that's
say it again?
weird.
Say it again.
what?
What you just said?
Men unsend messages to me when I don't respond quick
That's
enough,
a
and that's
fact.
weird. That's like
Well, you
yeah, that's
should've
sassy.
replied.
Y'all are so
Shit.
scared of rejection these days too.
You
What's
should
up
have
with
replied.
that?
That's crazy.
Because y'all,
Yeah.
I think y'all are really scared of rejection. I think like
It's in
y'all,
the same.
y'all are a different type of breed of men where y'all have decided to show emotion, but in the wrong ways in some aspects.
Do y'all ever think about like what a man ever been through? Like said to y'all self.
I
Y'all
do.
ever think about that?
Yes, I do.
So
I
did that
can-
come into effect when you talking to a man? Ever like ever
when I'm
think about
talking one on one
Yeah.
to a man that I'm interested in, or not even interested in, I always think about as a social worker, you have to think, what have you been through? Like that's a question that we are trained to think is like, what have you been through? Because that writes the story of your life.
that? Yes, I definitely want to be chased sometimes. There's nothing wrong
Oh
with it.
yeah.
I'm not even.
We
gonna lie,
want to
there's
feel
nothing wrong
love
with
too.
that.
What's wrong? What's wrong
Yeah,
with
there's
nigga? I wanna feel
nothing wrong
love.
with y'all feeling loved. It's just, can I feel like you like me first? Like I'm not setting up the first
okay,
date.
So okay, I get that set up the first date.
Yeah, that's
but what's wrong with you showing that you like him first?
Now look, now
There's
no.
nothing
this
wrong
what
with that.
This,
I will
has
You
some-
would be
Okay,
okay with me.
energy,
Like,
like-
if I
It's
walked
almost-
up to you at the bar like, hey, what's up, Dre? How you doing?
Oh wait, bring that ass here, girl.
What? That's gonna turn me.
That's a goddamn. He'll be like,
I do
this
do
bitch been
stuff
walking
like
in
that
here
from
all
time
the
to time,
time.
but I
No,
think
I
it's
won't.
like-
No, the hell I won't.
That right
No, the hell I
there,
won't.
that's different.
I'm like, she know
Women
what
don't
she
do
want, and she came and got that shit.
Yeah, but now
Here
you're
it go,
now
looks
you're
the
gonna,
camera.
now she's gonna be a hoe, right?
Hell
no, she ain't no hoe. We grown as
She
hell.
come up to me talking about some hoe shit, then she's a hoe. But she said, hey, I think you're attractive, this and that. I want to get to know you. Or, hey, what you drinking? She's just having a normal conversation. We could be at a fucking cookout. She's like, hey, your name's Dre, and we just talking this shit. I'm not going to let you know hoe.
But this is
I
what
don't
you-
think
this
that's
is
what
you
they
want,
mean when
though.
they
Like,
post that on Facebook.
Just so I hear it. This is what, as a man, you're saying that you want.
I'm not saying
from
I
women.
want that, but I'm saying nothing's wrong with that.
Like, do you forget the history of how a man had to go and take a girl from her father and ask permission to date her? And like, we've come,
Times changed. Fuck all that.
But
I
look,
don't
times change, and now niggas
Listen,
want to be chased.
I will be.
Yeah.
Listen, I will
What's
be
wrong with
transparent when we
that?
get to that point.
You know, I
there's a
personally
problem
feel
with
like,
that.
So it's no. I'm sorry. Let me
No,
cut you
you're
off.
okay,
So you mean to tell me, every single man you meet, you got to meet mom, dude, you got to go ask my pops if I could even date you.
No,
no, that's not what she was saying.
no.
Now,
Elaborate.
No, I'm
just
saying,
that's where
you
it
know
came
where-
from.
where we
That's where
came
it
from.
originated
And
from.
look
That's
where we're
where
at
we
now.
came
yeah,
from.
definitely.
We came from you doing too
Yeah,
much.
oh, this
To
is what
I
I
had
was
to do
gonna say. I'm
everything
sorry,
to
it
even
came back.
get to you. Like,
So-
we were a commodity. We create you over and over and over and over again. So it's like, why don't you want to
Carry
go out
y'all,
of your
support
way
y'all, back
to
y'all
go
up.
and make sure I can be everything so that I can give you what you want from me.
Again, carry support.
Like, you gotta give it to get it.
So when does the chase stop? Because, like,
It should never
Well, wait,
stop.
let you finish your thought, too, 'cause you-
yeah, but the chase thing is like, y'all niggas will be like, I'll be like, can I get some flowers? When's the last time you got me flowers? That's the chase thing.
That's
I ain't
yes,
never
that's
heard no
what they're
shit like
talking
that.
about when they
I
say
ain't never
that.
heard no shit like
That's
that.
And then that's what
I've
y'all
seen
killing me with
videos.
because y'all acting like y'all never heard it. Every time we say something, y'all
niggas
never
will be like, you
heard
want what
it.
you don't give.
Like,
Like,
you-
I can't give you what
You
you can
follow
give
Justin
me.
LA boy.
What kind of niggas y'all be fucking? 'Cause I don't want no goddamn
Not the
flowers.
kind of niggas- let me tell you
Not
something.
flowers, but it's like how you said, when's the last time you took me on a date? Why
I
does
ain't never
that ever
asked-
matter?
I
I've
ain't
never
never asked
heard
woman
my
that.
dad say that shit.
I ain't never asked a woman when you take me on a date.
Well, you just
You
said you
said,
wanna,
when do we-
you just
when do
want
we
someone
start
to walk up to you
reciprocating
and hit
it?
on you and buy you drinks.
I never said buy me a goddamn drink.
She know what she want.
No, he ain't never said shit.
I said come up to
Right,
me.
right. She know what she want, right?
No, he's definitely
Never
saying
said
for
shit.
women
I
to
said
come
come
up to
Nah,
you.
he never
Oh,
said shit.
I said come up to
So-
me and spark a conversation. I did not say buy me a goddamn
Well,
drink.
this is how I feel. Why I personally feel like y'all be wanting
Y'all
chase
ain't shit.
is because
Y'all ain't
I
shit.
had recently talked to somebody and they were saying something about like, oh, when can I see you? Da 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 da. And I was like, I just really want to go on a trip. I'm so tired. Like I've been working so hard. I want to go on a trip. They're like, oh, that's how you think of me. Like, oh, you gotta be like, I want to go on a trip. I said, as many trips as you see me go on and the lifestyle you see I be living. Why the fuck would I want anything less? I be trying to understand why, and that's why I said, well, who the
And
girls
that's-
you coming to?
Yeah, that's
because
the other thing.
you
You can't
see
come
it.
to me with nothing, and I'm bossed up.
But,
Exactly.
Okay, but it's okay for us to be bossed up and take somebody who got nothing though.
Yeah.
That's your prerogative. That's your
Hold on.
prerogative.
Why
Ain't
is
shit.
that?
And that is your
That ain't
problem.
shit.
If you went and got a dusty ass bitch and you got everything, that is your problem. Because that's no one told you to do
It might be
You
your
wanna be
problem,
Pretty
but
Woman.
that's going back
You
to
better,
back
she
in the
better at
day
least
shit.
match the bare minimum of what you got.
But also, that's what I mean about what people bring to the table. Also, it's like y'all are so worried about what women do. Like you said, I think you said we carry your kids. We do all these things. We're great in our aspect. Even if we didn't have a fucking job, we still are great. Even if we didn't do shit and we just sat
we
pretty,
ain't say
we're
y'all.
still,
We ain't say y'all.
we're
ain't
still
great.
worth it. But y'all be putting our worth up to measurements.
No.
Y'all do the same thing to us.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Women literally go around
Oh, I
saying
do.
men.
I do.
Shit.
Oh,
I do because I know animals is out here doing that right now.
You know what I feel
Deers
like
and
You
heat is
like
fucking-
animals.
I like them. Yeah, I'm
the
like,
animals is doing it
deers
right.
is
Y'all are talking about a particular group of niggas.
And that's the
No,
ones
we're
that want to
not.
be
But-
chased.
and
No,
it's
we're
all
not.
y'all.
We didn't say all men want to be chased.
Just
When
like
y'all see that
say
post, it's not
city
talking
girl-
about
like
all men.
All females are city girls
Thank
right
you.
now.
90% of them.
You just
No,
said
it's not
all
90%.
girls want money. I
All
never-
women are
I
not
don't
city
ask
girls.
men for no
All
money.
men do not want to be chased. It's just that we see these negative attributes and we jump in
I
on
put it like this.
them.
I don't think it's that men want to be chased. They want things to be equal. They don't want it to be like it just take, give. They want it to be it's a neutral interest. I'm doing stuff for her, she doing stuff for me. We together, we a team. It's not I'm the breadwinner, I'm doing everything, and she just.
And in a relationship,
yeah.
you will get that. When
And
we're
that's how
getting
you end up
closer,
cheating on your wife.
in the
Now-
beginning,
now
you're
these
not.
days-
In the beginning, you're not getting that from me. That's the easiest way to.
But I gotta give
lose
you
me.
everything. I
First
got
off,
You don't gotta give me
You don't gotta give me
everything.
everything.
You don't gotta give me everything.
That's damn near what I'm hearing.
No,
Well,
I'm not
that's
asking
not
for
gonna
everything.
I'm not gonna lie.
But this is what
That's
I'm
what it sounds
saying.
like over here. I'm
You
not
have to
gonna
be
lie.
the one to try to like reach out. Like I feel like I've been running into a lot of men lately. Like this is just
Okay,
happened
so,
to me this year.
No,
so you don't never approach niggas and approach a guy and go after him first.
No, I do. But let me finish my thought.
You don't. You don't.
You don't?
You look like
I
you
do. I do. I don't mind it.
Let me tell you why. Because when you do that, that lets them know that they'll always be chased.
No,
better
I think
work.
it's
What's
about how
wrong
you
with
go
being
about it.
chased?
And there's nothing wrong.
I just feel like
there's nothing wrong.
if you ain't
with
fucking with me like that, like if you can't just be like, he's on my mind. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe I'm working. I'm
But
busy.
that's-
I didn't text you that day.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like, but
can't- I
that's,
can't
that's
be
what
on your
you do
man
when
for
you
you to be like,
fuck
let me
with
text this nigga,
somebody.
see what he
You
doing.
gotta
Like, good
get
morning, boo.
past
What if
that.
what if something was
That's
wrong?
a
That's
problem?
just not my job. That's where y'all
What?
be
Oh,
losing
hold
me.
on.
You got me
Hold
fucked
on.
Like
up.
it's not like I can't talk to you, but I mean, can you show me some effort first? There's no way I'm
Y'all
gonna
are-
be checking in on your day every day and you didn't.
I
You
didn't
only
say every
asked
day.
me
I
once.
mean, just
Day,
one day of the
Well,
week.
that's when I be feeling like I want to be chased.
3
Like if a
days.
dude hits me up and it's
no,
like,
I
"Hey,
ain't
how
hear
are you? What are you up to?" Okay, I'll hit you up. We'll continue talking.
But if you-
I might do it back, like here and there. But if it's like consistently me being like, "Hey, how are you?" If I have to ask you, if you ask me how I'm doing one time, and I have to ask you maybe 2 to 3 times after that how you're doing, you lost me. I'm gone. That's weird.
But if you like a man, and y'all like each other,
Yeah.
He don't like
I'm
me.
not counting how many times
yeah,
they don't like
yeah.
you.
He don't like me. He's not that into me. That's what I read from that.
Listen, Monday he might text you first. Tuesday you might text him first. You're not gonna be counting. Oh, well, I text him 4 times.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I'm a counter.
God damn.
I'm like, but there's some people
Unfortunately,
who,
call me an
and we gotta
accountant
also
because I be
remember.
counting.
What's your sign?
A Virgo.
Virgos don't act like that. 'Cause I'm a Virgo. I don't know what the hell
No,
going
y'all
on.
men don't act like that. Y'all are just really emotional. As women, we don't play.
And see, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being emotional?
I can't
Nothing,
date
not a
my
damn
own
thing.
sign. I can tell you
I
that.
can't be a lover boy
I
and
ain't
shit.
date my
There's
own sign.
nothing
I don't
wrong
want
with that for
nobody
another
be-
sign, not me.
I couldn't date my
real
own
emotional.
sign.
I'm not real emotional as a female.
Well,
so,
I mean,
And by
I used to
emotional,
be
I don't
real
mean
emotional.
like I dated a Virgo before, and I told him something that he did that hurt me,
women
and he
are
started
shit.
crying. I can't take that shit. You hurt me,
Okay,
bitch. Like this is
I
my
ain't doing all
moment.
that. I
Like
ain't doing- it's not that you gotta be chasing him after one day of meeting him. What I'm saying is, if you see a guy that you find attractive, you want to get to know him, you don't gotta wait on him to come to you. You
I
can go
do.
get him.
No.
I do. I
That's-
can't.
Because we can't read your mind. How we know you want us?
I think the thing is, I do this. This is
You
what I
better,
do. I might
you
say,
better be
a
close
look,
enough to
a
fill my
flirt, it's
pheromones or
called
something to
flirting.
fuck.
Like I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, you could do a look. I know every once in a while, if I'm drunk enough, I'll come up to somebody and be like, "You're really cute," and then I'll walk away. And I don't even got.
Oh,
to
yeah,
ask
say
your
to me.
number. I'll just
I'll
be like,
come. You talk to me. I'll talk back.
I'll just be like, "You're really cute," and
Shit.
I'll walk away. But I think that's different. That is not. That's the thing that's bothering me, Drake. That is not the chase we're talking about.
That's the chase I'm talking about.
That you misread that on Facebook. That's not what we
You
were
just
talking
want
about.
you just
You
want
need to
somebody
go
to say
somewhere
something
where you're the
first.
only.
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Here my thing is, I don't tack unless I get a motherfucking signal first. And you say, you niggas don't like being rejected? You damn right I don't like being rejected. So,
Neither do females.
so hell yeah. But I will pursue a woman first. But I'm saying I'm not going to do that every single time because if
But I don't think it's
'cause
the
if I don't feel like I can get her, then I'm not going to go after her. It's not about being rejected. If I feel like I don't think she gonna fuck with me, I don't think she like me.
That's a lacking your confidence.
No, it's not. It's a being real, saying no. I don't think
I
she.
don't think so.
It's like I don't think she fucking with me. I don't think she would.
But
I'm
that's
gonna let that be.
that's definitely a lack of confidence for
No,
me.
the fuck it ain't.
In a way.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Get them.
You don't got enough confidence to go talk to that woman?
No, but it's different between
First
being
off-
it's different between being optimistic and motherfucking realistic. If let's
I
just
don't think I
let's
can
say I
get
was
that
broke,
girl.
right? Say I was broke and then you had shit, and she got it all. I'm like, I don't
You
got
just
a car.
talked yourself out of somebody you don't know. Oh,
I
well,
don't got a car. I don't got a crib. She got this Benz, this nice house. She got it going on. I don't think she's gonna
I
fuck
And you
know
know,
a lot of niggas
millionaire,
who still
billionaire
will pull
ladies
I was
are
about to
the
say,
most-
if people do
they-
still shoot their shot, you
I'm
never
like,
know.
No, I know a
'cause
lot of
I-
niggas
I
that got women
I
like
wouldn't
that,
feel.
bro.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going after her, knowing that I can't provide. I'm nowhere near her.
But other men are not like that, bro.
Well, shit,
Other
I'm
men-
like that. I'm
I
like, nah,
promise you.
I'm like, what the hell can I bring to her? She got the table, the chairs. I can't even bring a fucking
But see,
napkin
now
to the
that's
table.
crazy because it's been like a conversation of like, and you didn't say this, but I see so many conversations of what we bring to the table. Now you're telling me if the table's too fucking full, you gonna walk away from it.
But
Come
you
again?
wouldn't you feel
Right.
As-
I like that.
emasculated as a man if I come with nothing and she got everything? I don't feel like you should come to me right now.
That's my
Let-
point.
let's-
If you gotta ask a nigga why he taking you on a date, maybe that nigga don't like you. I don't think too many men sit there and really. There's probably some, but like, hey, I want flowers too. I want her to text me first. I want her to take me on a date. There's very few dudes like that. I think when women say guys want to be chased, it's just niggas that maybe they want, they just ain't shit, and they want them to do certain things. and they just don't care. So don't say they want to be chased. It's just you're going after niggas who don't. They just ain't shit and really don't want
No,
you.
it's not saying
Like-
that. I think
like-
it's saying that specific category of men want to be chased, and maybe they don't really care enough to do the extra for me,
Or-
and that's
or-
fine.
I just feel
Let
like
'em
men
go.
just be.
I
I feel like men
I
just
used
want to feel like this. Damn, do she want me? Like, let me know something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just don't.
Like, I
just-
want to feel
just don't
special
make
too.
me feel like I'm just tweaking you 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm calling you. I'm texting you. Where you at?
women with-
No,
Because
and I
women-
don't feel like I do that. I feel like we reciprocate. I feel like women do.
So
Not
see,
real-
and
not
that's
all
what I
the
was saying
time.
earlier about we talking maybe a week or two, whatever the case may be, 2 weeks. Say that. One day you just thinking about me. Damn, what is he doing? He ain't text me. Oh shit.
What's something
Nah,
wrong?
I do
What
do
is
that.
something wrong with
I mean,
him? What if he going through
But
something?
you gotta, and I do count. You gotta give me at least a good 5 days straight.
You good at
maybe 3 to
math?
5 days straight.
You good at math?
No, but I will count that.
And another thing, I
Ooh,
definitely
I can count the
so
days of the
about
week.
about the going on dates thing. All right, haven't went on the road date in a while, definitely.
See, I'm a
But
dating kind of nigga, you know.
if I meet a woman, I like to let's go have lunch or something first before I take you on an expensive ass date. I want to
Shit,
know you before I do
I will
this.
have a
Is that
walk in the
problem?
park if it is in the
That's-
summertime.
No, but I
Like,
think
let's
that's
go to
another
lunch real quick. What you doing?
conversation.
Like it's the making the effort to go hang with me and do something.
Yeah,
Like, it's,
all right.
that's what the date
Not
is.
just
Yeah,
sitting around
it's-
smoking.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, do
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
consider
Yeah.
going on a walk in the park a date?
Yeah,
I've
that's
done
cool.
that a lot of
Yeah.
motherfucking
I
times.
consider
Going down to the
anything
point,
that
you
you
know?
Hell yeah,
plan
yeah.
other than trying to come to my house a date.
I do that all the time.
I done had a picnic down there.
Come on, seductive
That's-
ass
I like
nigga.
those
Don't-
type of dates.
I feel like y'all guys count yourselves out because y'all are focused on social media as well. So y'all
Y'all
are,
to blame for that then, cause y'all the ones be on there acting like you a goddamn city girl. So I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta get her a
shit.
Benz. Now I gotta get her a Birkin. That's what
Uh-huh.
she's.
you
Is that a
supposed to-
projection?
You supposed to
That's
just
that rejection shit. That's that
No, I
confidence.
think-
That's that confidence shit.
Hold
You
on.
know what I mean?
I feel like, I
You're
don't
supposed to
know.
come how you're coming.
That's that confidence shit. Fuck
Either
that
feel
shit.
like women
No,
make-
that's-
or
no,
she's not.
I feel like women make every man like have a competition with another man.
They do. We do.
What do
like,
you mean
come
a
on,
man?
yo.
I'm
Like,
not. I'm not.
But
But that
Yeah,
niggas,
I
but,
mean,
I'll tell you one thing.
but look,
hold on.
it could be that one man that's really on some like, I really fuck with her, but I feel like she's making me do way too much. Like that's weird as hell. I'm really trying to
Hold
get to
on.
know her. But you worry about this nigga's doing everything that really don't fuck with you. He just want to fuck you.
Hell yeah.
Hold
And y'all
on.
can and say niggas ain't shit, but
That's
you go right
crazy.
back to him though.
hold
That's
on.
crazy to me.
Hold
Cause I'm a
on.
You
definitely
got
do
real quiet
for
on that one,
sure.
Kier.
Did a man?
Get real quiet.
You as a man, you're always going to compete with other men for that one
I'm
girl.
not fighting for your fucking love.
No,
I'm not fighting for your love.
If you treat me
I
like
wanna,
shit,
I wanna
No,
go
no.
and I wanna be like, I love New York.
Hold on,
If,
hold on, hold on.
if she treats you like shit, let her the fuck go.
Exactly. I was
But
saying,
that's
hold on.
majority of
you're
the time
going
it's
to
damn near
be-
like that.
Why do you think you're coming to me and you're the only nigga trying to talk to me?
Oh no, I ain't saying that.
Okay, then. So
But-
why
I
aren't you
think,
going to
I think
compete?
Trey's more
What
sense.
I'm
That's all I'm
saying
saying.
is,
What I'm saying is,
Once you entertaining him, I think that's what he said. Like one shot.
no,
gets out.
I'm saying the slow text and shit like that. I'm saying they're I'm not gonna say blowing you up, but I'm giving you what you want in response to me. You know, as far as me like texting you, checking on you. You want to go
Yeah.
here, you want to go there, but you're dry as hell. That's
you
should
are
not
a
go
grown
away.
ass
the-
woman.
I am
I'm
done.
You should back
sorry.
Definitely
that's
supposed
what
to
I mean by
fall
like
back.
treat me like shit. Not saying like
Man,
no,
I fall
you just
back
As
to
a
that.
man,
blatantly
you
ignore
deserve
me.
better.
Right,
Like,
but don't
yeah,
take it as
no.
because y'all see that one woman who did that and it's like women ain't shit. Women be doing this.
Y'all
women
just
be
saying
doing
they were
that.
men though.
No, I don't. I
Definitely.
got on here and said in the beginning, there is a certain amount of men that want to be chased. There's a certain type of man that wants to be chased. That may not be y'all.
You damn sure ain't.
All right, just like there's a certain type of women that are city girls. That may not be us.
Dang, yo.
But the reality is, we know what it looks like, and we
So-
know the character.
I know
So,
one thing.
I'm gonna ask y'all women, right? A man asked to take y'all out. Cool. With y'all, he about to pay the bill or whatever the case may be. He got to go to the bathroom or something. Whatever. Would y'all be like, man, this dude pretty all right for real. Cool. I mean, he be hitting me up, da-da-da. I'm going to go ahead and pay for the meal. Would y'all do that?
Is that the
Just
first
saying.
date?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
First date.
Would y'all ever do that?
Ooh, I just gave you the ick.
I'm
First
sorry.
date.
It's a question. It's
I
just
was
a
like,
question.
throw up.
it's very circumstantial
I
for
have
me.
done it, but
That's a problem?
On the
Like,
first date?
No, it's very
Not bad.
circumstantial for me
If
because
a woman do that for me, I swear to God, Drew, man.
there's certain women, like y'all are saying, the city girls who be like, I would never. These bitches be leeches out here. Like, I'm not going to
Damn
negate
right.
the fact that there don't be leeches out here and they do just take. Because I've seen that too. And I be
Then the
like, yeah, I
second
can't
that nigga
fuck
don't
with
get,
you.
and the second that nigga don't get on something, oh, he's broke. No, motherfucker, I ain't broke. I just ain't giving you shit.
That part.
But then that's also a
That
part
part,
of like
that-
knowing who you're stepping to.
So I'm just gonna ask this real quick. So like, is it ever okay for a woman to chase? Y'all got real quiet in this
after-
I was about to
motherfucker.
say the same
I
thing.
know, it was
Real
like
quiet.
crickets after time, overtime.
Say it again.
Overtime. But
Overtime.
I'm not blowing you up and you ain't answering. I'm not doing that because that's what chase sounds like to me.
In certain predicaments, I think that it
Because I
has
see
to
how
do
far you
with.
could go. Can't see how far you can go with that. See how much you gonna chase me.
Yeah.
Oh, Misha.
See what I'm saying? Like, no.
I think it's certain
Because
predicaments.
I'm petty. I really gotta breathe through a lot of things.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
breathe
So what
through
you think, Misha? What you think?
I just think it's certain predicaments. I think you have to understand a person you're dating. I think once you feel like you're overextending yourself, because I think that's a big thing in chasing. Like,
Yeah.
there's a happy medium. It's one thing to chase you, and it's one thing to show you that I care and I love you and to feel like, you know, you're getting reciprocated. It's another for me to overextend. If I'm overextending myself, I will dismiss myself because that's when I start to feel stupid. And I think you can tell when you're getting near that line.
I think you should only chase back after you've been chased.
I agree.
I agree.
My
with that
thing is,
too.
we should be chasing motherfucking each other. 'Cause, you know, I ain't run track in a long time, so I'm not going to be chasing y'all like that unless we both running at each other. Because if you ain't running at me, I'm turning the fuck around. So
I'm leaving.
you chase me, I chase you, we chase each other, we together.
By the
need
time you
someone-
start
We
chasing
go
me,
together
I
real
chase
bad.
you done.
And I got
needs to be on
asthma,
my
so
I was just about to say that. I
I
got
didn't know
asthma.
about
I
this.
didn't chase you for how long now? Can I get a little bit of
I'm out of breath.
goodness.
Man, let me get a little something.
I'm out of
Little-
breath. You know what I'm saying?
goodness.
But as far as dates and shit, hell yeah, I'm a dating kind of nigga. I'm a lover boy. We want to go on dates. You don't got to ask me to go on dates. You don't got to ask me about the flowers and shit. You know, wear that little thing I like, and we go on a goddamn Morton
You don't even got to
Steakhouse.
wear that little thing I like. I got you. We just gonna go. You know what I mean, meet me
I
somewhere.
want you
come
with that
pick
little
you up.
thing
It
I
don't
like.
matter. We're gonna go do something.
You want to take her shopping? Is that what you mean by it?
Yeah.
Because you
That
said
sound
don't even
like-
wear that thing I like. I got you. Like
I got you.
take
That
her
may meet
shopping.
me
We
at the
can
mall.
do that for sure.
I ain't never
We ain't
been
going to
like that
Rover
before.
Mall.
I ain't never had it like that before.
Listen, I definitely want to, you know, thank all y'all for coming through.
Shout out to me.
Facts.
Follow my page. I'm doing more content. Lolo Ree. LOLOREE_. You can Google it.
I'm everything Misha Renee on Instagram, so please feel free to follow me. That's everything MICARENEE, and also follow Help Me Find Him podcast.
Yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, Straight Facts. You already know YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Straight Facts 1. And we out. Thank y'all for coming through.
Lee.